Welcome in, everyone. Here we are, another episode of Clair Obscure Expedition 33 about to be streamed. I hope that everyone has had a fantastic weekend, and I hope I remember how to play this game. It's been a long weekend. Anyway, let's get back into it, shall we? We are still inside the Monolith. How far inside the Monolith? I don't know. Thanks for the alert, Crafty Blue. Good to see you. Today some questions will be answered. Well, we'll see. We'll see. If it's Verso answering questions, probably not. But his original crew got this far. Every time we see the double zeros, that's originally him. He's been, you know, adopted by 33, but, well, it's time to move onward. Verso answering questions? That's a bit of an ask. Yeah, exactly. We've learned that he's very question adverse. Oh my. Oh my. This is the heart. Oh. I don't know about you guys, but this looks like a battle arena. Oh, I'm gonna face a boss for just starting? Oh no. Oh no. Is there anything lurking in the crevices here to be found? No? Okay, we'll try the other side. Just gotta stay close to the wall and not set off the cutscene that is inevitable. We're gonna end up with a cutscene. Anything over here? Stop getting stuck on stuff or so. This had lumber on it? Okay. Train tracks stuff? Maybe? Oh boy. That's definitely an easel and a painting thing. We will be setting off the cutscene very soon. Okay, so maybe this is just a giant easel and that one is a tipped over easel. Okay. We've got okay. Well, time to set it off. Whatever it is. Here we go. No cutscene? Interesting. You might want to rein in your ambitions a bit with something more realistic, like existential questions about the nature of reality and whether gods exist. No need for the advanced stuff like Verso's secrets. Okay. I'm just, yep, that's another easel painting setup. Oh, here it is. I finally found the line. Here we go. Oh god.
You.
Here we go again. Lenoir.
We're taking her down. She's not the only one who grieves.
pain of losing you she made me inherit it. Punishment, perhaps, for not being there when it mattered. I refuse to lose my son.
That son was a stranger.
But you're not. You're not.
You lost me years ago, and I lost you.
So you leave us no choice. Tell me, how are you different from her in doing this?
I'm tired.
So trust me. We are your family.
Family is complicated.
If saving you means losing you, then so be it.
Here we go. Yep, he is persistent and immortal.
We only need to incapacitate him.
We'll find a way to kill him. Oh, God!
Okay, here we go. Well, we know her opening move.
Finesse and precision.
Whack.
What lovely feet.
We starting caster today? Okay. You know what? We're gonna hexacrush you anyway. Get whacked. Get whacked some more. He's now an agile, but I have not the AP to do shite. Okay, well, I guess we smack.
That's done.
So little for us.
Dang it.
Let's spill some ink.
Well, that's not what I wanted.
A storm is coming.
Time to burn.
Don't break her heart. Invigorating. Feel energized.
Ow!
What lovely feet.
Yeah, but he gets to go again, so he's... it's fine. Get that bar up.
Finesse and precision. Minoko, Larry.
We need each other.
Chroma is flowing.
That's bullshit, but okay. He doesn't have any shields on currently. So... okay, electricity it is.
Thunder!
Alright, you can do whatever you want. I'm gonna hexacrush again. Get bonked by the big thing. You jerk. And now he's an agile, so... Get stunned, you asshole. It only only worked for a tiny amount of time. Now we're in heavy, so get kabonked for more damage. Jerk. And then we're in caster, but we don't have any AP to do heals. So we'll do regular bonk bonk. Oh.
Your sister deserves more.
Oh, hello. Big boy. Okay, he's healed and raging. Great. Fabulous. That's not good.
Take me all you want as long as you're alive to do it.
Manuko, parry!
Energized.
I'm parrying. Get countered, you asshole. I did it. He's not burning right now. But I can fix that. Yeah, let's momentum strike his ass. Oh, I did not do that right. Okay. I need him to be burning, so burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno.
A bit of violence, yes.
Alright, we are 8 caster with plenty of
Don't
some regen and
A
some
bit of
heals going,
violence,
and then
yes.
he can go into heavy with enough AP to not use any of that. So let's do March, shall we?
Do you
Careful,
remember
Lyle.
what it was like before?
I did not get any of that. Oh my god.
Don't turn
Ready to
away from
parry.
us.
Okay,
Let's spill
we're
some
taking
ink.
hits, but we are also healing. It's fine. It's fine. She's gonna subscribe back into
A bit of
virtuoso.
violence, yes.
He's in balance for once, and I've got nothing. So attack. So I can bolt Fury again. Hey,
Let
Ben!
us stay now.
You are awesome, and I adore you. And welcome in, and give me just a second, chat. But we're gonna do a little shouty, because if you're not following Ben, for whatever reason, you absolutely should be following her. So there's her shout out to say, go follow this woman, she's amazing. So just do it. You won't regret. Alright, back to this game. I think now well, hold on. We've got 2 gradient charges out of 3. So I don't have any status effects running that I need to clear. And he doesn't have, okay, so maybe we won't use her. Instead, we will just mayhem our way through this.
Prepare to meet
Get mayhem.
Okay,
I missed that timing.
on me.
What? I jumped.
Nice.
My timing is garbage today. She's silenced. How did she get silenced? Oh my god. This is not good. But, let's see here. Virtuoso Strike it is. That whacked quite a bit.
On guard.
And then he is not burning, so we're gonna make him burn. Get to burning, you asshole. What gradient attacks. Since I still have the ability to do so. He's not stunned at the moment. I think I'm gonna do Sanctuary for everybody, because that will be for the best for all of us, I think. That will help.
Violence.
And then he's still an Agile Mask, and he's not silenced anymore, and neither, yes. So now we can use the bomb token into being stunned. I mean, he's...
Yes. Now
2 out of 4?
our chance.
Alright. Just gonna smack you in the face. Alright.
I am refreshed.
He's an almighty, so he can do whatever he wants. We're close to the end of this fight. We'll go. Now he's in heavy for some... Nope, can't do that.
The dance begins.
Okay. He is burning, so we can swift stride back into the zone. And he's down. We got Renoir's suit, and probably for Verso, and second chance. Revive with 100% health once per battle. Ooh, that's a good one. Might need that in the future. Very nice. Continue. He mad. Yep. There are definitely a lot of benefits that can kick on during Revive. If you set it up right. White petals. Just white petals. And then he gets back up because he's immortal.
Remember who your real family is. It's not her. It's your sister, your mother, me. We are your family. He would condemn us all to die for what? Who do you really save with your sacrifice?
Your sister and your mother?
You're too drunk on your own illusions to understand.
Then let us celebrate the second destruction of the Descendre family.
Oh, jeez. We've been conditioned to dread that exact sound for exactly this reason. Oh, hello. It's you.
At long last, we meet. This is all you have left of your son. Destroying it won't bring your wife back. It will only destroy the last tie you have to each other.
white petals for him.
I love them, too.
Pee-pee! Yay! All the loves indeed. Thank you so much for 6 months. And then he goes to...
We did it, Gustav.
Interesting.
Hey. How did you do that?
I have no
Not
idea.
sure. The curator felt it.
Can you do it again?
I don't know. I think so. Yeah. Yeah, I think I can.
What did Renoir mean? The things he said to the curator?
I'm not sure.
She's through there.
Yeah. Behind this door is the future of Lumiere.
Is it though?
What every expedition has worked towards. I have trust in us.
Oh man, this is crazy. Because everything has been a plot twist. Everything. Holy shit, guys. We just defeated Renoir, and that seemed near impossible when we met that man. And now we can wear his suit. It's a very dapper suit. I'm not going to, but we could. So this is Verso as 00, and this is Verso as Expedition 33. I do not want to see him on hard, no. No, I'm on easy mode for a reason. I'd never make it through this game if we got to harder stuff. No. I'm gonna do second chance on you instead of this. Not that I expect her to die, but there we go. Yeah, we're good here. Yeah. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, onwards to our destiny, whatever that may be. Remember, we're still only in the second act of this game, so this is not the end of the game. Whatever happens behind this portal is not the end of the game, at all. Verso looks good in his suit. Yeah, he does look good in his father's suit. Here we go. Peak of the Monolith. 00 got here as well. Ay, ay, ay. Learn something, whether we use it or not is another matter entirely. Oh. she doesn't have enough for this. We will get a cheeky rest in. Not that I think we necessarily need it, but here we go. Tutorial, Act 1, Act 2, Epilogue. Sounds about right. Not everyone follows the American 3-act cycle. I understand the Chinese use a 4-act cycle, for example. They do. They absolutely do. Everything is
We're
in 4s.
outside.
Yep.
She's there. I can feel her.
We need to be as prepared as possible. Once we go up, there's no turning back.
Well, here we go. Verso, let us find out what your strange destiny is. This is a French game, that's true. So, I don't know how the French deal with their acts. Maybe this is the end. I don't think so, though. It doesn't feel quite like an ending, because I still don't know what the heck is going on. Let's just go check out the edges of this map. A little bit for secrets. Nothing? Nothing? Okay. What about up here? Invisible wall? The use of invisible walls kind of bothers me, I'm not gonna lie. No, not in... Just in invisible wall done. Okay. That's this side. Let's turn around the thing to not set off the cutscene. Check the other side, because apparently that's mom, not grandma. Mommy? Oh, I have to go around it? Yep. Any secrets? No? Okay. It's just this? Okay. Well, time to go set off the cutscene then. And threads are tied together. Yeah, I mean, I think she was more of mama than she was more of mama than mommy, but I kept calling her grandma. So that's the joke, though. Grandma. Here we go. The paintress herself. Looking at Lumiere. This is the woman who set us on fire.
That's her. The paintress.
She looks like the curator.
Renoir. He mentioned the curator's wife. She's the paintress.
She's possibly Mael's parents.
You've come back. But the fire. Are you really here? Or is he? Oh, is he playing tricks again? Alicia.
Alicia.
Your face. about my face? Are you going to burn it again?
Alicia's your daughter.
And Mael reminds you of her. The daughter you lost.
Come along. Let's go home.
Yes. You need to go home.
This is another trick. She's not Alicia. You are not my first hope.
No. Verso's dead.
No. No. You are his creations, not mine.
What is she talking about?
You will not take this canvas from me.
Oh boy. I think it's boss battle time.
This is what we created the expeditions for.
Tomorrow comes.
She may be just a tiny bit crazy, yes. Or we're in the middle of a war we didn't realize we were in. One of the two. Oh boy. Here we go. Thank goodness I'm on easy mode. I'm sure she's a real bitch to deal with
How
otherwise.
cruel of your father to use you like this.
Ready to parry.
Ready to evade.
Yes, I'd love a dance.
Okay, well that did not work out in my favor. Holy shabuba. Not enough for a bonk. Okay.
I'm ready.
Do you understand what you've done? You killed him.
Dang it.
A bit of violence, yes.
I don't know what she's talking about.
A bit of violence, yes.
Now he's in heavy. Not enough for that. We'll mark her and
Who are you supposed to be? No matter.
oh, come on! I am parrying my pants off. What the frick, woman? Set you on fire.
The sweet taste of battle.
Balanced this time. Not enough to do anything with it. That's fine. Do a little bit of that.
A bit of violence,
Now we've got
yes.
enough to do something with it. But you are burning, so I can go straight into swift strike.
Ready to parry.
Even you. You can't betray Viso like this.
Invigorating.
Okay, I got most of those. I'm getting better at this. Cool. Agile, yeah, let's do it. Okay. Kabonked and stunned, bitch. And then he's an almighty with a gradient charge. So we will mighty strike instead. Get wreckage.
The elements dance.
Yeah. Set your ass on fire. That's fine. He's still in Almighty. Steal some high damage.
Time to bleed.
Now he's in heavy with still plenty, so hexacross again. Get kabam, bitch.
Blades sharpened.
Alright, now we have enough for this. Here we go. This is a cool attack, even if I'm bad at it.
Ready to go.
I'll do it.
Your turn to dance.
Well, that did not help.
A storm is
but
coming.
It's fine. Caster with not enough, so we tank to get some more. And then, do we have enough? No, we don't have enough for Pellerin heal. So we will use this one instead.
Why, yes, I'd love a dance.
Dang, didn't get the gradient trigger out. Does that enough for this though? I've almost
The
got
sweet
her.
taste of battle.
Get smacked.
Finesse and grace.
Alright. Should take her.
Finesse and
Unless there's a
precision.
round 2, which very much could be. No? Okay, yeah. Cutscene time! Oh, that can't be good.
Death. I don't like this.
Ah, yes. Round 2. We forgot about somebody who's just sitting below weeping.
Esquier! Look what I found. Oh, sorry. All aboard!
Let's go.
Mother. Oh boy. Yeah, he had it all along. Or maybe he found it and just didn't tell us. That's entirely possible too.
Your turn to
Renoir can
dance.
grieve however he likes, but I get to grieve my own way.
Well, that's her brush. Okay. Again, no shields, so time for mayhem.
time to bleed.
Let's actually mark you aside.
Renoir thinks I would not defend myself if he used your face. How little he understands me.
Ready to go. Nice. That's better.
Oh, I got this one. Get countered, bitch. Whew, that was awesome. We don't have any status effects, so this is fine. Let me set you on fire.
I'm ready.
Alright. Smack, smack. Get broken, bitch. You're in heavy, so I guess we're gonna make everybody powerful. And then he's in caster, but with no ability to do anything with it, so kabonk kabonk.
I'm not crazy. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Oh, he cursed us. That's not good. Let us maybe sanctuary a little bit. And then
Invigorating.
now she has shields, which is fine. Oh, Hexacrush. There are glowies. You know what to do with glowies.
Let the ink flow.
Yep, I do know what to do with glowies. I also know to do this.
This ends now.
Fuck you and your shield.
Good.
No more glowies for you. And then also, setting you on fire, because can.
Nice.
Your turn to shine.
Did I dream the fire? Is Versa still alive?
I got some of that.
On me.
Arrogant man. I taught him to paint, and he seeks to use my creations against me.
What? We got her past the threshold and now she's ripping reality apart? What?
That's better. That's better.
She will die in 2 turns. Okay. Well, she's gotta get you back up.
A brilliant light.
Finesse and grace.
Okay. Let us switch stride this time. Just stay for close.
Foolish
Let's
child.
start.
You defied me, and now he's dead.
Ready to go. Ready to go.
stunned. Let's do this one. Cutscene! Painters, what can I say? Paint me the color of the void. Got her. Oh, we might be going into round 3 now? Maybe not. Give it a moment.
Is it over?
Nope. Absolutely not. Sheila Angie?
No, we're not done yet.
Round 3.
Overflowing with energy.
We're no longer cursed, but some of us are feeling it. Please just on fire. I am, however, going to do the heals now because some of us are on fire.
The sweet taste of battle.
That will help us. And then let's mark her up.
Blade shaft.
Swift strike.
Fire.
Chroma is flowing.
Enter mayhem. This feels bad, man. She's basically not doing anything,
Let's keep going.
but painted power. Damage can now exceed 9999. So, yep. Here we go. Final cutscene. For at least this bitch. We hope. Hey, Mr. Craig. Thank you for the lurk. I hope you are doing well. Sorry, Mom. She is shedding white petals.
Why?
Rest now. Things will be better soon.
Gold petals. Interesting.
Alicia.
Whoa. Wild. Gold petals that turn into red? Does this mean we've ended the gamages? Might be a good time to leave.
It's over. The number. She's gone. She's gone.
It's done. You're free. You are all free.
Are we, though?
Is this real?
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Gustav's watching over us. Hey, come. Wanna plant it?
We've only ever seen one
Well,
other 33
presumably,
flag.
There'll be no one coming after, right?
It's symbolic.
Oh, geez, that's not a death knell sound.
Let's go home.
Yeah.
Well, I defeated the Paintress. Game over, right? Right? Right, guys?
Still feel immortal?
No less than yesterday.
Shall we test it out?
I appreciate the offer.
Monoko, you've been extra quiet since we got to the Monolith.
Have I?
What now? We go back to Lumiere and life goes on?
Yeah. Decades and decades in front of us. Guess this is how it feels to be immortal. What do we do now with all this time?
The expedition might be over, but we're not done yet. There are so many questions left to answer.
Lumiere red.
People talk about what Verso knows, but nobody ever considers what Monoko knows. Or Eski. Was that a wee or a woo as you flew off? Yeah, no kidding. Ugh. The cutscene grime. I have the grime modded out most of the time, but it still hits the cutscenes because it was part of the cutscene. Jeez, guys, let them at least have a back before you start celebrating. The monolith still stands, but there's now no number. got colleagues to greet her. The kid who wanted to see. The kids who wanted to see. Who does Mael have? Nobody. SK is a big hit. Oh, right. Gustav's sister. And his apprentices. Everybody loves SK. Pretty much a major law there, really. I mean, how could you not love SK? Gustav didn't make it. But she brings back his journal. Which we wrote in. Verso has no one to come back to either. He hasn't been here in ages. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of Gustav in the beginning of it, and then Mael takes over later, but we still wrote in it in his memory in the hopes that his apprentices would be able to read it, and here we have brought it back. And this letter, this unopened letter that we got, we now have to... We get to learn. Oh boy.
Brother, I tire of the conflicts and deceptions that plague our family and theirs. So, I entrust you with this letter. Whether you give it to her is up to you. I'm at peace with what's to come. When the time comes, I hope you will be too. Maya, it's a strange feeling watching you with my brother, laughing and smiling, without the scars or the memories that afflict me. Alicia, as she was meant to be, not this painted version that I am. My family, a facsimile of yours, and this world, a mirror, painted by your mother, the paintress, to stave off her grief. Seeing your expedition through would plunge us all into the abyss. For in ridding the world of the paintress, you'd lose the sole force standing against the one who would erase us, the one who invokes the flowers of the gommage. An act of love, for he does love her. Your father. On her monolith, she paints a warning for us all, of the few she can save as her power wanes. We all wish for our families to thrive. Your family, however, believes only one can survive. But perhaps you'll find another way. You who have lived amongst us, perhaps you differ from your father and your sister, as I differ from mine. Your mother paints life, whilst your father, death. What will you paint?
Uh-oh. Oh, God. And all that's left is Mael and Verso? No, Mael's gone too. She's only the white or gold leaves? Or, I'm sorry, petals? They're petals. I thought that the Paintress's loss would cause Verso to stop being immortal, but apparently this is not true. A glimpse in the past. Monolith year 49. The fire.
You're okay.
Alicia.
Alicia? Good, you're awake. Come downstairs.
Missing an eye, burned face. But alive. Though who sleeps in their full getup? Come on. Epilogue. Alicia. Holy shit, you guys. Yep. Alicia's room, which is where we found Mael. Only this time she's by the Eiffel Tower. Or a version of it anyways. Why is her room so dark? This is the song that plays backwards. Clearly, can we knock over the books? No? She has the library. Can we knock over these books? Yes. Oh, geez, I'm such a klutz. Oh, and again. Ugh, terrible of me. I'm knocking over all of my books. Ugh, I'm the worst. Absolutely the worst. Whoops. I just like doing it. I'm sorry, guys. It's funny how they fall. Interesting. We already have art of the mainland the way we know it to be. Painted here. We can't see what this painting is because it's too dang dark in here. Can we turn on a light? No. Please let me turn on the lamps. Please. I want to see this room in its full glory. One of the train stations, I think. Alright, well, we've been told to come downstairs. This is 16 years ago, so not the usual kind of epilogue, but yes, she likes books. Sorry, it's just dark, but the rest of the house
Come along now. I'm in Renoir's atelier.
Okay. The family portrait. That's what the picture that was missing here. We have Alicia, her mother, Renoir, Verso, and Verso's wife, I'm assuming, and their dog. Verso's wife looks very much like Lune. Not quite the same, but similar to. Verso. There will never be another family portrait, will there? You will always be missing. So he's already left. is what the contextual clues is he has already broken away from his family. I don't know why.
Alicia, quit dawdling. End of the corridor, you know where it is.
I'm not dawdling, I'm looking around. Sorry, Mom. She's Louise. Interesting. So he must have left after the fire. And this is the room we've never been able to access before now. Picture of one of the bosses we've defeated. Picture of another one that we have not, I think. That's a boss we've defeated. Nope, caught in the cutscene. So this is where the paintress painted. Sorry, Trav. I could attempt to go back in the saves, but there's our mom painting. Paintress paints. Renoir stands helping? Before he got his scar?
Finally.
They paint with their eyes.
Our little shadow is awake.
Oh. It's her. She kind of looks like if Lune and Ciel had a baby. You've met the dogs, Noko and Monoko the third. Oh. No, I can go back now. I don't have to go up and talk to her. The puppers laying around. Aw, look at that. Noko and Monoko the third. They seem so peaceful by the fire. Oh, the hidden space is hidden behind here now. Can I open it again? Is that a thing that can be done? I don't see the sconces this time. Yeah, the sconces are gone. I'd have to shift this whole piece of furniture, so they've locked us out of that secret room. Oh hey, look at that. Esquier, among others. The fire. The docks. That shipwreck is in our room as well. I believe that smaller painting is of the Mask Island. More places we've been. More places we've been. The obelisk from very far away with a 33 on it. Like a premonition. Interesting. Clea's harp. So that must be Clea that was talking. Yeah, no, I wasn't caught forever. I have run away from Clea, apparently. Mama's piano. Verso, I miss hearing you play. Because he played guitar and piano. I miss all the silly songs you wrote for me. We have heard of Clea in passing. But here is Alicia's theme song. Which has echoes of the main theme in it. Beautiful. I love that detail. Honestly, I do. Okay, we're gonna go chase paintings before we talk to Clea because she's scary and crazy. We've been there before. This is a place we've been as well. This is closed. We've been here before. That's on the island with the masks. Kitchen is closed. Okay. Let's see if there's any other rooms that aren't closed. Yeah, there's another version of that painting. Scaffolding work. Can't get to that side. Okay. Or at least not through there. The monolith. More of those rune works. I'm assuming that's the manor. The cliffs. Okay. No, we cannot. The damage from the fire runs too deep. This wall can't be saved. Papa can repair the fire damage and Clea can repaint the walls, but it will never be the same. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, just landscapes of places we've been. This door is closed. Our door is open. This door is still closed. I don't remember what it was. I think it was a bathroom. So they won't let us get to the other side at all. Alright. Before we talk to Clea directly, we can look at more of the stuff going on in here. The things that have been painted. Renoir and Mael on the beach? Or Mael and Gustav? Hard to say. This is where they would do design work for their monsters. More paintings of the fire. Paintings of the puppers. Have we defeated that guy? I don't think we have. The Nevrons. The docks. This is Lumiere as we knew it. A view from off the docks. Interesting. More of the coral reef areas. Part of the coral reef areas, I believe. I mean, we've definitely been to that location. There's just so many locations we've been to, you know? This is Clair Obscure. Or no, one of the other Nevrons, whose name I don't know. Mom and Dad are clearly painting here. Look at their eyes. We paint not with paintbrushes, but with our eyes. Weird. Very odd. All right. There's a set of paintings on the wall near the piano. Okay. I'll go check out the piano again. I thought I had looked at them, but maybe I didn't. I mean, we've seen this. Here's the piano. Here's this. And there's that. Is that the set of paintings you were thinking of? We have a harp, we have a guitar, we have a piano. No, 4 or 5 of them together? You mean these ones over here? This cluster? Oh. Our family's artwork. The little one in the corner is mine. The only one Maman deemed acceptable for the wall. So she designed the manor? The exterior, I guess? We have Esquier. We have possibly his friend. We have the fire. I did look at these. They're actually, this is actually near the dogs, but, and then a view of the docks from the dockside with all the people in it. I have a feeling that the fire one is probably Verso's, but maybe Esquier's is Verso's. I don't know. I don't know which one's which. They don't say. It's Go Blue, the big thing with that guarded a rose. Oh yes, Go Blue. Yeah, we killed him very early, so. But yeah. Interesting. Okay. Time to talk to Clea now that we've thoroughly checked things out. Hello, Clea.
Our parents are quite the stubborn pair. They're still fighting each other inside the canvas.
So is she the eldest daughter, maybe? I have been under the assumption that they had 2 kids, but maybe it's a 3 kids thing.
He has her imprisoned at the top of the monolith, and she has him trapped beneath. It's a stalemate.
Yeah, Clea's the eldest, then Verso, then Alicia. Okay. No wonder Verso is the way he is. He's got middle child syndrome. That explains so many things, honestly. He's a middle child. Ay, ay, ay. I'm worried they've been inside the canvas for so long.
They've spent longer than this in other canvases. It's not that dire.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Yes, I know. Maman's been in there for quite a while already. And Renoir is wasting time in there, trying to help someone who doesn't want his help. We have more urgent matters to attend to.
Did you see Verso?
You're as bad as Aline. He's not Verso. He's a painted copy built from our mother's memories. You do well to remember that.
Who's Aline? Is Aline... No, because... Hi, Winter Fairy. Thank you for the lurk. I know you're busy. Got kiddos and all. So, the verso that we know of as immortal is just a copy? I know that. I'm not a child.
Don't roll your eyes at me, sister dear. I know you're not a child, but you're not grown either. And too many in our family have lost all caution and sense of late.
Just got back from the dentist. Well, I'm glad that they have no cavities. That's a win. That is absolutely a win. Although, nobody likes going to the dentist, so congratulations for surviving the dentist. Feel free to settle in on your own time. Crazy shit's happened. You'll have to catch the VOD later. Alright, well, continue. Can you help Maman?
Help her do what? Run away and hide? She's already succeeded there. Honestly, if Aline wants to numb herself in the canvas, then let her.
Okay, so Aline is the name of the mother. That makes so much more sense. So, we have Aline and Renoir, who are married, but currently having a marital spat in their painting. We have Clair, the eldest daughter, Verso, the middle child, only son, and Alicia, the youngest, who was very much harmed in a house fire of no understanding or make. It's quite possible that Verso also died in said fire. We don't know. It's also possible that Verso just simply left. Again, we don't know. The Verso that we know of is apparently a painted copy of the original by Aline. Interesting.
Grief is no excuse. We're all grieving. She's a grown woman, and she was the head of the Painters' Council. She failed her responsibilities.
The Painters' Council. This is the first we've heard of this council.
I don't have time to coddle her. And before Verso died, she would have said the same.
Okay, so Clea is definitely her mother's daughter. I have a feeling that Alicia is more of her father's daughter, but I don't know. So Verso is dead. Okay. The first you've seen of this side of the world too. Yes, this is... We are learning things. Oh boy, are we learning things. Can you help Papa?
I already have. Aline is more skilled than Renoir, but I've tipped the scales in his favor. I have my pets in place. She who controls chroma controls the canvas. I can't take her chroma, but I can keep it from returning to her. Yes, it's enough. It's just a matter of time. As she weakens, Renoir is able to erase her oldest creations. With the exception of her obscene fake family. She's made them immortal, but luckily, they're also quite useless.
So the Renoir we met as the Expeditioners is just a painted copy, a mortal painted copy of Aline, the paintress. It is quite possible that everything that we've experienced up until now has been inside the painting that we are currently looking at them playing with. Nobody in that world was real. Which is why the gamages happen. It's not the paintress who's causing the gamages, it's the real Renoir. Interesting. Okay. I guess that's all of the questions.
I need you to take care of yourself while I'm gone.
You're leaving?
Don't be naive. The world doesn't stop simply because our family is in mourning. The conflict is spreading, and there are things I must do if we painters are to survive.
I want to help.
You will do nothing. You're too weak to do anything useful. You'd be a liability. The writers used you against us once before. They won't hesitate to use you again.
The Painters Guild versus the Writers Guild. The world outside the world.
And I can't promise that I'll make the same choice Verso made.
This is the conflict that happened. Verso was taught to paint. That was his family's legacy. He wanted to be an artist, but not the same kind as his family. Painters paint worlds, writers, well, what does that remind you? Does that remind you a lot of the people of Mist? It does. This is, I don't know if Mist was something that inspired this particular video game group to create this world, but holy shit. Verso walked away from the painting to do the writing instead. Interesting. But he's dead now. They are apparently at war with each other. And Alicia loved her brother. Interesting. The writers used her against the family somehow, which is probably how the fire happened. This is war. A war of creators. Oh, it's a deep rabbit hole.
Verso traded his life for yours. I both love and hate him for that. The damn fool. Although, if you really want to be useful, then enter the canvas and help Renoir. I need him back here sooner rather than later. I'll fight this war alone if I have to, but I'd really rather not. Can you handle that?
I guess I'll try.
Lest you forget, the only reason those two are in there is because your naivety cost Verso his life. Good. Go to the canvas when you're ready.
Okay, bye, Clair.
Repaint your throat when you're in there, before you completely forget how to have a conversation.
She can just fix her face. The fuck? Verso did music, not writing. Good guess. Well, the family instruments are out there, so clearly they all play or sing or something. And while Clea is harsh, she's the only one here defending against genuine outside threats. She's got a lot on her plate. I can sympathize. Fix her face for her. Rhoda Rolla Da. I know. Hi, Mr. Scrake. Welcome in. I hope you are well. This is wild, guys. I have no idea what's going on, and yet I am learning so much more. Is there anything else?
Lest you forget. Good. And repaint.
Yeah, no, that's all she says. Ooh, did we miss this one? We did. Oh, there's the tree! Where, fake Verso, buried all of, Expedition 00. Jeez Louise. Pupper. Gotta love the puppies. Okay, well. Time to join Mom and Dad and try to fix this mess. Whatever mess this is. Verso's childhood canvas, where we used to play. So this was originally Verso's work that they are adjusting. Where he painted Esquier and Minoko. And where Mama and Papa now fight. Clea's right. It's my fault. I should help fix this. And I do want to fix this. I do, if I can. Verso would have... And it would be nice to talk and breathe again without pain, without my face being... Not that that's the reason to do this. No, it's the right thing to do after everything I've caused. I don't know what she caused exactly, but Verso died. So the Verso that we have met is a copy. A painted copy. An immortal painted copy. We can go back to running around if we want to. Actually, yes. Because I don't think I ever went downstairs. No, I did. Didn't I? Hold on. My brain is playing crazy tricks, so I'm gonna go down here. See, there's no flag here this time, because we are 12 years in the past. I did check to see if these doors are open. I don't think I looked at the paintings so much. Nor did I check the front door. There's nothing for me outside these doors. In Paris. I must speak with Clair. She's in Papa's atelier. Okay. This painting has always been weirdly dark. But yeah, this is a picture of Lumiere. And more of these places that we've been on expedition. I cannot get to the other wing because it's still blocked off. You can see that the garden is up there, per usual. Okay. And we are in Paris. Okay. Is there anything outside these windows that we can see? Not really. It's all just paint. And flowers. So how these flowers are surviving on so little light, I don't know. Maybe the light shifts. Alright. What did she do? She was naive. She trusted the writers. They took advantage of that and she would have died if Verso hadn't saved her at the cost of his own life. That's a lot of guilt to carry. I mean, that's the implication, certainly, Trav. We don't know precisely what happened, but, you know, holy shit. It's a lot of implication. Time to enter the canvas and see what Alicia can do to help her father.
If we bring Maman out of the canvas, she'll try to return. We must hide the canvas.
Well reasoned. And such a clever hiding spot you've chosen. She'll still find it, but I'm impressed.
Well, we fixed our throat. We sound a lot like Mael.
This only truly ends if you destroy the canvas. And that means stopping the final sliver of Verso's soul from painting.
But it'll slow Maman down for several minutes. Yes. Several. This was during Expedition 49.
See? That wasn't so hard. Wait. That's Aline's chroma. Stay calm. Don't let it take control of you. Calm, Alicia, or it'll paint over you. What an auspicious start. Well, you're about to be reborn in this world as one of Aline's creations. Have fun. At least this will keep you out of trouble until I get back.
Apparently this isn't a problem, it's just an inconvenience. Weird. Epilogue Alicia. Changes to epilogue. Not at all. She became Mael.
She's a girl. She's a girl. She's beautiful. What a lovely voice. My love, did you decide on a name?
Yes. Oh, my darling girl. We have precious little time together. You'll never know us. But I want you to know that you are loved.
That's
I
why
want you to know you're not alone.
Mael
You
and
will always be the beautiful child I held in my arms.
Alicia look so much
You will
alike.
smile the brightest smile. You will cry iridescent tears. You will know love. And you will know pain. You will know loss all too well. Because we live in an unforgiving world. But you are strong. And you will survive. You will struggle. And you will learn. You'll find people to call your own. And you will shine as their guiding light. For you will change the world. And the people around you. You'll forever be our princess.
They are the same person.
I have decided on her name. And her name will be Mael.
Yep, that's why she never felt like she fitted in, because she's not really truly a part of this world. Act 3. Mael. And that's why when Renoir's Gamage swept over Lumiere in the end after we defeated the Paintress, that's why Mael disappeared in white petals rather than red. She was just returning to being Alicia again. The painted copy of her brother.
Alicia.
Actually, I prefer Mael.
I think I do too. But I'm not really Verso, and you're not really Mael, are you?
You're not Verso, no. You look and sound just like him, but you're you. I'm still Mael, though. You should have helped me remember.
Yeah, I wanted to, but I'm sorry.
He also
I'm
wanted to
sorry,
pretend
dear.
to be her big brother.
Listen to Maman. If I hadn't trusted the writers, Verso would still be alive, and you
Wouldn't exist.
wouldn't be caught in the middle. Maman did a terrible thing, painting you into Verso's canvas, giving you his memories, pretending the fire only took me. But I'm glad you exist.
Your father was right to erase everyone is better this way.
Better for who? Verso would never have wanted his canvas gone. He loved Esquier and his gestuals and Grandis.
It was killing our mother. Staying here so long in a make-believe world with her make-believe family.
It's not make-believe. It's not. You're not to me. Papa's here. He'll help me fix Lumiere.
Will he?
Maman painted a rather unflattering portrait of him. He's much warmer than the Renoir, you know.
I bet.
So that's why the red versus the white petals. Red for Renoir, white for Aline. Painted power Pictos acquired. The power to deal more than 9999 damage. Males recovered her memories as a paintress. Male now has access to new skills. Let's find out. Okay, so we have just the two of them and SKA. Let's figure out what we've got. I think I need to change up his whole thing. Gain 1 rank on counterattack. I can't counterattack enough. When hit, lose 1 perfection instead of 1 rank. Apply rush on S. I think this one is the base attack, where we use a lot of base attack. 50% increased base attack damage. Yeah. Okay, switch to rank S on break. Base attack can break. 100% critical chance on rank S. Triggers a lightning strike. Interesting. 50% increase on damage in rank D. No damage increase in other ranks. 50% increased base attack damage. On rank D, recover 20% health with base attack. Oh, that's a pretty good one too. I mean, it's not leveled up enough, but... Ah, play again after base attack. This is the one we want. It's not leveled up, but that's the one we want. It's the Dualiso. Because it gives us play again without cheating. And if we level it up, it will do good things for us. We do want this one. Stay marked is really great. Double mark is really great. Empowering parry is not doing him a lot because I tend to get hit, so... Somehow Minoko still has things equipped, which means Minoko's out there. We just haven't run into him again. He didn't get wiped away because he's a part of the original painting before the people of Lumiere existed, essentially. They were all the paintress's people. But we want breaking attack. So I'm going to replace double mark. Yeah, I'm confirming. No. Oh, you cannot equip Pictos because he's not with me, so he can't trade. Okay. Darn it. Second chance hasn't been learned, so we'll throw that in instead. Anything else that hasn't been learned? No. I think we'll keep stay marked instead of double mark. Yeah, we'll learn and it'll be fine. Now. This is fine. Probably going, what are you doing? I need augmented attack is the thing. So get rid of healing parry? I might have to. Well, no, I only need one more, so... No, breaking shots can stay. Dodger can go. So I can get augmented attack. We need that base attack damage. Breaking burn helps when Mael sets things on fire, so I'll keep that. That, definitely. Stun boost is great. This is fine. This is also good. Healing parry tends to keep you alive, as does sweet kill. Burning shots. This is good. This is good. Yeah. Breaking target doubles burn. Marking shots, very good. Rewarding mark is good. Yeah. No, we're good. Okay, it's time to deal with Mael, aka Alicia. Duelista doesn't stack with Cheater, but Cheater does cost 40 Lumina. You can't get 3 turns in a row. Well, if you die, then revive, you can get a third, but that's a special case. Yeah, I thought I had a feeling, so I don't mind Minoko still having Cheater. Yeah, Alicia having grown up in Lumiere and as Alicia, and her being both Alicia and Mael is very an interesting perspective. Let me pull out of this. She's missing a Picto, so we will have to put that on her. She also has new wardrobe, which I think is just the fact that she's got this get up with her real hair. Speaking of, maybe I put him in his father's suit for now. Yeah. So that they match. Alright, okay, so I really like this one, honestly. In Virtuoso Stance, every burn applied is doubled, so her setting people on fire is very good. Not every enemy has shields. Allies require 20% health on switching to Virtuoso Stance. Gain shell when switching out. Cleanse self of status effects when switching to. Interesting. Glazia may become relevant soon. I think I'm going to keep with what I have, though. So she still has First Strike, which is very helpful. Apply Powerful on applying Shell, which we don't really apply Shell all that often, so I might change that. Let's see here. Breaking Burn is probably good for her, because she can set people on fire. Dispelling the first negative status effect received and gained 2 AP also is probably really good for her as well. Each successful parry increases damage by 5% until the end of the following turn. Taking any damage removes this buff. Maybe I take this and just go get Breaking Burn as a Lumina. Yeah. There we go. I'll take this as well. think I'm gonna take the shots stuff off her and rely on Verso for all the shots. We'll put that back on. Being able to use shots to burn, however, is still good for her. That I don't need still on. Don't know why I left it on. So I have 4 right now. That's fine. 1 AP on hitting an enemy's weakness once per turn. She doesn't really do shots though. Don't have anything good to spend this on is the problem. Unless I take off Dodger to get a 5. Yeah. SOS Rush might be good. She doesn't really heal people. I could put Roulette back on her. But maybe SOS Powerful would be... Or SOS Power would be better. Yeah, Medallium to start in Virtuoso will suddenly be much more useful once you can break 10k damage. Yeah. Can rearrange the list by price, which may help. Ooh, I can. That might... Yeah, because I haven't set anything as a favorite, so point cost is nice. You were right. That's much better. Double burn would be fantastic for her, but what do I get rid of to take it? I mean, geez Louise. It's not that I can't afford it, it's just I would have a lot less going on for her. Yeah, and Cheater is 40. Effective heal, not for her. I already have Energizing Start 1, I believe. Yeah. Energizing Start 2 is 10. Inverted Affinity would be terrible because it means avoid healing mail at all costs. So I think SOS Power is like the best that I have here. Yeah. Much better. I could add things to favorite, but I don't care. Alright, that I think helps her. I like her setup for skills. I like his setup for skills. I don't have anything for S or A. That might be something to consider. Burden doesn't matter. From Fire is a B, and it's mostly for heals. Speed Burst is a C. I don't have anything for D currently. Perfect Break is a B. Radiant Slash is a C, as well as Marking Shot. I don't want to get rid of Marking Shot, but I could probably change up others. I might have to take Quick Strike back. And then applies Powerful, increasing damage they deal for 3 turns, duration increased to 5 turns. Defiant Strike is a mark for B, but it does cost health. That's a B, that's a B, that's S. Increases damage at each cast. S costs 2 versus 5. Deals medium light damage. Damage increased for each free aim shot during this turn. Up to 10 times. If you're an S, this costs 2 AP. So I think we put this here. So this removes all status effects and applies them to Verso. He also gains a rank in the process, which is fine. I've used that before. This heals himself. If the target is burning, Mael's going to have to set them on fire anyway, so it's fine. This just gives me a really low-cost D rank strike to do damage to help get out of D. This gives me something to do in C rank. I mean, it's not that I can't use it outside, but it's just a nice low-cost C rank thing. This is B rank. I actually think I will put follow-up here and then perfect break here. I don't think I have much in the way of A rank anything except powerful, which is a buff. Yep. Which actually isn't a bad buff. Maybe I put that there and then... Perfect recovery could also be a thing. Actually, I'm gonna put perfect recovery there. Just not worry about A rank at all. You can handle taking damage for 3 rounds. Inverted would be fine for you. You can heal after those 3 rounds are over. Although having the Lumina to grant regen on combat start does not combo well with Inverted. No, it does not. Burden is fantastic against enemies that throw out Mass, Exhausted, Curse, and other high-end nasties. Sure, he takes them, but he probably had them already, and the other 2 certainly don't have them anymore. Yeah, that's entirely why I'm thinking about it. But if I combo Burden with Perfect Recovery, which then dispels status effects, we're good. This gives me something to get me my Perfection up out of D rank. This gives me increased damage during C rank, This gives me something awesome to do in B rank because I oftentimes have 5 AP, not 7. And then this gives me something to do that pairs well with the fact that I will free aim with him often. So I think this is the setup for him. As for Mael, I actually want to move Mezzoforte with Fleuret Fury. Yeah, so I do have Shell on her that I rarely ever use, unfortunately, so maybe I don't put it on her at all. Mezzoforte, Fleuret Fury. Then I have the ability to you know, maybe I pull out Momentum Strike as well, since I basically use this as much as I can. So this is Rain of Fire is how I set up to Swift Stride into Fleuret Fury again. Guard Up, I don't ever really use. Mezzoforte is how I stay in Virtuoso. I might grab Last Chance just in case. And we were using Spark up until we started using Rain of Fire. Protects allies by taking their damage in their place for 2 turns. Duration is extended by 1 on gaining shell. Deals low single target damage and applies defenseless for 3 turns. 1 hit, uses weapons element. Exactly, and if he's throwing out enhanced free aims with his AP, then using the enhanced base attack, that's a lot of damage, and he can still use those support skills. He does surprisingly well as a support. Can work out really well indeed if you focus on defensive stance. Mael tanks better than anyone. She does. Maybe I do this and then Mezzoforte here. So this is the setup for getting into Virtuoso's stance. Mezzoforte will keep her there once she's there, but these are the things that keep the party alive. All right. I think that's how we're gonna run it from here on. All right. And here we are at the start once more. Quite literally almost in the same spot that...
Your father was the one erasing everyone. Why would he help repaint everything?
Gustav.
I hid the canvas before I entered, so Maman can't come back again. There's no need to erase the canvas anymore.
He'll want you to go home.
I'm not at risk like Maman. I haven't been in this canvas that long. Besides, Papa has a soft spot for me. He'll listen.
Supposedly. Okay. So we met Sophie basically here. basically here is where Gustav met Sophie, and now we're back again with Mael, Alicia Mael, and Verso. Let's go find Papa and convince him to fix things here. Daddy's girl. Verso was mommy's boy, and Clea had to deal with all the problems. Yeah. Yeah. She sure did. Poor Clea. One moment. Alright, here we go. Running to see Daddy, if possible. The curator. With a paintbrush. You're back. This must be Renoir, as he comes as a painter. Ah, the real Renoir. Hello.
Papa.
Alicia. You're safe. I thought I told you to stay home.
Technically, my body's at home.
Some of Eileen's finest work. I regret that it caused you so much pain. What Eileen did was unfair to you most of all. Please, accept the Descendre family's apologies. I know it seems absurd to offer oblivion as recompense, but perhaps that's the outcome we both desire.
What?
I'm proud of you. Getting your mother out of the canvas was not easy. Once we erase the canvas, we won't have to worry anymore.
But she's home now. Why?
You know your mother. Verso painted this canvas. It contains a piece of his soul. She'll never willingly part with it.
No.
For the sake of the living, we must part with the dead.
No, Papa. See, I hid the canvas.
She'll always find it. This is our only opportunity, while she's too sick from her prolonged descent into the canvas to return.
No. Papa. Papa, please. This is Verso's only canvas. You can't destroy the last piece of him that we have. This is my home now. You can't just decide.
Your home? After all that with your mother, you want to stay?
You know how little remains of my life outside.
Alicia, you'll die. You've already been here longer than you should.
But...
No. Look at me, I said no. I am not letting my daughter risk her life. Alicia.
I'm not, Mama. I'm not going to lose myself if I stay.
I know full well you will, and I am not doing this again.
No!
Oh boy. Daddy's mad.
Papa, what are you...
It's time to go home.
Julia will not let you go.
Miss me! All aboard!
This kid, Minoko.
Verso, come on. Come on.
Oh, jeez. PP! I hope your stream is going well. Well, we had an epilogue, but...
I can see them.
Those look dangerous. Oh, shit. Yeah, and Mael's petals are gold. Just like the paintresses were. Which was Aline. Back to Lumiere. Back to camp. Welcome back, Minoko.
Did it so easily. What am I doing wrong?
Don't be discouraged. It's only been a day since you remembered your paintress side.
We believe in you.
Remember them. Painting isn't about verisimilitude. It's about essence. Truth of who they are. Your father made the axons, right?
She who plays with wonder, he who guards truth with lies.
They're the essence of your mother and your brother.
And it goes gold. Lune and Ciel, welcome back. Yes, and Mael's petals are gold.
We got marched. Well, your hair.
We have much to talk about.
Holy shit, you guys.
So you were her daughter? And you were a paintress too?
So cool, right?
And you knew this whole time! You fucking coward! You betrayed us! We trusted
You can bring them back too. Yeah? Everyone we've lost.
Yeah, but I need chroma and Papa controls all the chroma in the canvas.
No. Not all of it. The expeditioners, the ones killed by Nevrons. Gustave noticed their chroma remains in their bodies. They never dissipated, like the gamage.
It's sold chroma and not pure. It won't be like bringing the two of you back, but we could use it in other ways.
Time for the greatest expedition in history.
And we're back. Oh boy. What music would be... I think just Alicia at this point.
Ooh, everyone's mad at you.
Yeah, they are, SQA.
Are you?
Isky can be sad, or bad, or even rad, but never, ever mad.
He's too happy a fellow for that.
Bad things happen when we get mad.
Oh, I know.
But I can never be mad at you.
Aww.
Isky can be bad.
He's a sweetheart. We'll maybe wait on that one. Oh wow, all of the stuff that we had before is now in this menu. Okay. Yes. We only have 4. Who loses? Minoko loses. There we go. Awesome. No. Power level, please. So let's see here. She is rocking, this one. Because I like that the fire stain generated, a lightning stain is also generated. But we don't use free aim. Consuming an earth stain applies 1 shield to self. Earth damage skills. No. Casting a skill increases the skill damage of all other elements by 20%. Resets when casting a skill of a previous element. On turn start, if no stains, 2 stains are generated. 1 AP when stains are consumed. I kinda really like this one. I think we're switching to this one. We're gonna get it to 19, not 20. So yeah, now it is the highest level. We can switch it to her soon. He is rocking Duliso, which definitely needs to be upgraded. We can only get it to 18. That's fine. But this will help him. And Mael's already rocking a level 19. Minoko. We'll keep with this. The reverse bestial wheel order is not that big a deal. And she's rocking this one, which I'm fine with. Alright, we'll check if you can buy any more skills. Possibly. No. 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 Although she does have some unlocked skills that were previously locked opened now. Which does void damage. And all of his... Yeah, I don't have enough points for anything, but... The only thing that's still really locked for any of them is their, their gradient damage stuff, which I believe is tied to relationship levels, and of course, not having run into certain enemies with him in the party. So that's fine. We're good there. Attribute upgrades we can definitely pursue. Lune was the only one who had any. And now we have the challenges as well. Make your life harder by activating challenge options. Limit maximum damage to certain areas or enemy life multiplier. Haha, nope. Not gonna do either of those. We will get in a cheeky rest just for shits and giggles. Okay. I'm just checking. I should speak with everyone before I go here. Good to know. So Lune's there, Ciel's there. The curator used to be in here, but he is not here anymore. Minoko's down here. We'll talk to him next.
Not to say I told you so, but I do believe that I did, in fact, tell you so.
He did tell us so. You saw someone play an expert against the final boss at times 50 HP. She won, but youch, that took some work. I mean, yeah, if you're that good, holy scheisse. I will never be that good at this game, but holy cow.
Thanks for the support.
I bet you she didn't miss parry.
Was it worth it? What will you do now?
I'll do my best to earn their trust back.
Quite a steep hill to climb.
Yeah, if you'd only just talked about it earlier.
Not to say I told...
Yep, he did in fact tell us so. Okay. And then I'm assuming these guys are still back here? They are. I've only found 3. Would have been nice if I'd found 4, but no. And then there's our sort of kind of sister. Or rather, we are sort of kind of her brother. Lune, forgive me. No, her parry game was on point. Yeah. I don't have my parry game on point yet. I'm sure hers was fan-fucking-tastic.
Lune.
I was right not to trust you.
And what would you have done in my position?
I wouldn't have betrayed my expedition. I would have warned them that everyone they cared about was about to be erased. That they were about to be erased. I would have told them the truth. Because after everything we've been through, we deserved that.
So you choose your expedition over your mother?
Because that's what she was asking him to do.
That's your problem. You think in false dichotomies. It wasn't an either-or situation. Other solutions were possible if you'd only trusted us enough to ask.
Yeah, have you met my mother?
Knowing what you know now, would you have helped me force my mother out of the canvas? I don't apologize for saving her, but I am sorry I broke your trust, and I will do everything I can to help bring everyone back.
I guess we'll see.
She can be mad. I mean, he is the last sliver of Verso's soul left in the world, so...
Save it. I don't need your mea culpa. You did what you felt you had to.
Out of everyone, Ciel, of course, understands.
Of course. You were wrong. But... oh well.
I thought you'd be more upset.
I was. I got over it. Everything I knew about our world is wrong. And you know what? I don't care. 'Cause death isn't death anymore. And that means I can see my husband again.
CL.
Oh, please. I'd sacrifice you in a heartbeat to get him back. So, I understand. We're good.
Thank you.
As long as you help me bring Pierre back, you owe me.
Yeah, Ciel would totally do the same. She spent time being mad, then she went, oh wait, this is family, and to get family back, I would sacrifice people too. Okay, I get it now. I'm not mad at you. I mean, that's not saying that you were a nice person or that I trust you anymore, but I'm not mad anymore. It's fine. It's fine.
You got it.
You can earn your way back by getting him back. Alright.
We have to push Papa out of the canvas before he erases everything.
I'm surprised he hasn't already.
He's been weakened by his battle with Maman. That's probably why he hasn't come after us. But it won't stop him for long.
If you and your father keep fighting, you risk breaking the world again. Another fracture, but this time, it might be you trapped inside the monolith.
What's the alternative?
Maybe you should go home.
Verso.
You're fighting each other, but you're all doing the same thing.
No.
Eileen wants her son back. Renoir wants you and Eileen back. You want Gustave back. The cycle we needed to break wasn't the gommage. It's your family's cycle of grief.
He's not wrong.
Our whole world carries the burden of your family's grief.
She's very good at being silent. So now we have the fight to save the world. Because this is an epic RPG after all. And once more, we must go back to the Monolith and deal with dear old Daddy. She's the frickin' wheeze. Although now we're here, we can mention a really cool pun. SKA sympathizes with Ciel. She lost her husband and he's lost his stones. They both lost their Pierre. Pierre is a French word for stone. Yeah. I looked it up. Pierre does, in fact, mean stone. Ooh. Let us write in the Journal of Gustave's Apprentices, shall we? We can still write in it. Mael finds a spot where she can write. He does sympathize, it's just one that's obvious in the French dub, but you don't notice it so early in the English. That's fair, Trav, that's fair. She spends some time writing in Gustave's journal to honor his memory. She writes about everything, the paintress, Aline, Renoir, so no matter what happens, the truth will be written somewhere. Mael immerses herself in Gustave's journal, poring over every detail. She will forever cherish his memory. The memories of Gustave inspire Mael. And she gets Gustave's homage. She's sure that when she brings the apprentices back, they will want to read this story. Not to mention, she will get Gustave and Sophie back. Alright, let us remember the current objective, return to Lumiere and defeat Renoir, but we're not strong enough for that yet. Let's check up on the others. You will like that new skill? I'm sure I will.
Nice hair.
Oh yeah. That.
I can't believe there's another world out there. A world I'll never get to see.
I'm sorry. I didn't. My memories. I would have told you if I'd known.
Don't apologize. You were trapped too. You lived among us. You're one of us. Even if you're also one of them.
It's so weird. I have memories of 2 childhoods. 2 homes. 2 Lumiere.
Thank you for the hydrate, Dark Nightmare 0912. Thank you very much. I will hydrate right now. I hope everyone else does the same. We are beginning Act 3, by the way, so if you have not any idea what is going on right now, that's fair, but also, you can see how I got there on YouTube. All of my VODs are there. Raw and uncut. Only one of them is a little janky. How's it going? It's going pretty good. Ad starts in about a minute, just FYI, but yeah. How are you doing? What have you been up to? How was your weekend?
You're not an orphan anymore. You just found your family. Don't you want to be with them?
See, I'll ask the obvious question. I'm currently getting over a hangover and a heat wave. Oh man, you need to hydrate more than I do. Hydrate a lot and maybe eat some crackers to help with any lingering nausea from the hangover. If you have them.
I love my family, but they're all gone. In one way or another. And you're my family too. So are Gustav and Emma.
Emma being Gustav's sister, by the way.
And I didn't see it at the time, but all the families who took turns taking care of me.
Just a bad migraine? Yeah. Hydration and probably limiting your exposure to light will help with that. But absolutely, migraines are from hangovers are definitely a hydration issue most of the time. So, I've taken care of many drunks in my day. Let's just say that.
Maya.
It was an accident. You didn't know your limits? Well, you know now. Maybe don't drink quite that much. I hope it was worth it. I've never found being that drunk particularly worth it, but to each their own.
This is a lot to take in.
Yeah. But for the first time in a long time, I have hope.
She had hope before. I tripped and fell under a wine spigot. Indeed, Trav, indeed. Alright, time to create the greatest expedition in history. The one that will save the world. All the places we have been before. Welcome back. We are going back through all the places we've been and taking the chroma from the dead expeditioners that we have passed along the way. You were playing D&D? Well, I hope it was a really good D&D session. Although it's interesting that Mael's hair is gaining color as she does so. Which may in fact be why the white-haired man was labeled as the white-haired man but didn't have white hair. He was doing the exact same thing that Mael was doing, or is doing currently. Interesting. They're bringing their own army. It's dirty chroma. Yeah, it's dirty. So it's making her white hair go dark. Oh, it was fun. My friends couldn't even tell I was drunk as I was acting and talking completely normal. I mean, not all drunks. SK now can fly, thank goodness. Not all drunks have drunken shenanigans. No, he was doing something very different. Well, I don't know. Expedition 33 final objective. Head back to Lumiere and expel Renoir from the canvas. Alright, so we are... I don't know where we are. Let's find out. Ah, we are here at a place that I haven't actually been in, which is close to Lumiere, but we can go anywhere in the map now. So let's... Oops, that's... There are places that we haven't fog award out yet because we've not been able to reach those places, so we've got a lot of map to explore. But now, we can
Once
fly.
we're ready, we can head to Lumiere.
That's Lumiere. We do not want to go there yet, but we can fly. I want to see how high we can go. Holy shit, this is just wild. Absolutely wild. I had shenanigans, but it's just my chaotic gremlin energy I normally have when I play my fish stick character. That sounds like an amazing character, actually. This looks to be the highest we can go. I can fly, I can fly, I can fly. Holy shit. We're gonna check this structure out now. It won't let me fly into it. That's interesting. That's very interesting that I'm invisible walled. Apparently I cannot land in this thing. Maybe on a level lower? Looks cool. I want to go check it out. But apparently not. Can I land on this? Maybe? Not really. It won't let me land here. Oh, I see why. Where is this? It's that. This thing is that gigantic pillar. Okay. Well, interesting. And probably I meant to go there. There was stuff here that I wanted. Land me, please.
Great.
Those guys are still there. That's fine. I'm looking for lost children. Don't see any here, but you never know when they might show up, honestly. Alright. Let us go.
Flashing through the sky. Flashing through the sky.
That guy looks kind of dangerous. We can get into this now. Nifty. That looks like an arena.
Hang on tight.
But we started over here, so I'm gonna go check this place out. Right? Yeah. Oh, this is still gonna be dangerous, isn't it? Yeah. Dark Shores is still...
I am speed!
Not going there.
go. Flashing through the sky.
Need to go a little bit under
Here
these
we
clouds
go.
so I can see what the frick I'm doing.
Hang on tight.
Ah, that's this place. Hello? Am I landing now? Thank you. What is this? The Flying Casino. Let's do it. My friends call my character a hypersexual fish stick. He's a sea elf rogue bard multiclass. Well, that explains a lot. The Neverons killed people, trapping their chroma in the corpses, and so the more expeditions that went out, the less chroma Aline could recover and use. Being killed by Renoir ensured that their chroma went back to her and strengthened her. Renoir didn't want her to lose, so he killed expeditioners before the Neverons could do so. The world is amazing to fly through. Yeah, it is. We're going to the Flying Casino, though, because it's a casino. Let's check it out. Ah, 00's been here. Nice. Gotta touch a flag so that we can fast travel through it. I am gonna do something that is purely cosmetic, of course, but everybody gets new wardrobe because I feel like it. Do I want her to go Siren? No, I like the skirt. Mm-mm. No, I still like the half ponytail, actually. Or the braid. Braid is good. We'll do braid. You get the light version of this skirt. At least there, the hat kind of matches, but it's actually meant for a different one. Maybe we give her the cute vintage hair. Yeah, vintage hair. We already have him in Viking. We can leave him as is. And then she has that going on for her, and he is in this. Okay. Purely cosmetic, but now the whole party looks cute. Just saying. Hey, you're clearly dead. Okay. So are you. Got some sort of puppy bunny situation going on, kind of. Anything hiding behind here? Not really.
Is that a casino?
Yep. Anything hiding over here? No. Hello, friend.
Boy, who's it?
What? Humans? Up here? What? If you didn't notice, the memory of Verso in the fire had him wearing that exact suit. I recognize the gold lines. Yes. Yes, it did. What is this place?
Boy.
Why, this is the whole world. What do you mean by the whole world?
Yeah.
I ended up here after the fracture and couldn't get back down, so it's my whole world. Do you want help getting back down?
Yeah, man.
Nah, I'm good. Who'd watch over things if I left?
Yeah.
See, this place is a living piece of history. It used to be the place to be, you know?
Yeah, man.
Play some games, drink some drinks, gamble a bit, all the fun stuff. Now it's like, well, you know. Anyway, just don't talk to that dimwit over there. Who's that? Such a downer, stuck in the past. Talk to him and he'll drown you in nostalgia. Good to know. Anything behind you? No, not really. it's so fun. Which friend was he talking about? Oh, hi, there's a... Yes,
Good
thank
stuff.
you. Ooh. Reveries of Paris. Cool. Look, my French may be out of date, but not that out of date. I don't see the friend you're talking about. I would like to. Are you talking about this guy? He doesn't seem to be awake. Or are you talking? Who are you talking about? I don't know. Nope, those guys aren't really awake. Might be somebody at the casino itself, I guess. Maybe inside there was a door up those steps after all. Well, yeah. I mean, I'm not avoiding going in. I'm just trying to figure out what he's talking about. Ah. You see nobody inside. Do you call out? Sure. No response. Try again? Sure. Still no answer. Try again? Third time's a charm, right? Could you peasants please cease that infernal shouting? Oh, hello. I have no interest in conversing with uncultured humans. Leave. Talk to me. I mean it. Why were you not answering? I have no interest in conversing. Okay, either way. Dude, come talk to us. Can't break it. Well, can't do anything else here, so I guess we got what we came for. Perhaps Monoko isn't a human? Oh, right. I do have a non-human in my party. Maybe I should switch between characters, because different characters will get different responses. Hey, let's see if anybody else gets a response. No. What about her? No. Okay. All the humans are the same. Hey! Yes. Yep. Gonna try again. Could you peasants please cease that infernal shouting? Why weren't you answering? To what do I owe the pleasure of your company? What are you doing hiding in here? I am a lone intellectual, cast aside by my people whose constant obsession with conflict drove me away. We are fellows then. So it appears. Isn't this the old gestural casino? Indeed it is. I maintain this place even after its fall, so its history is never forgotten. Before the fracture, I ran this establishment. The joy of seeing people revel in their fortunes, and the despair when they lost it all. I miss those times. I feel you. Times were simpler back then. They sure were. My friend, your clothing is a disaster. You should wear something befitting your stature. Here, try these on. They're from ancient times. Now you will look like a true gentleman. From simpler times. Thank you, friend. You're welcome, my new friend. Ah, now he can also look dapper. This is absolutely the best place I could have gone. Absolutely the best place. Look at now he looks so dapper. So dapper. I still like the braids. You don't really burn people. You do defenseless, though. Charging tint? No. Exhausting power. That would be for the best, I think. You don't really burn people either. Nor do you create defenseless enemies. I have done an inverted affinity on her before, but I have too many things that like heal for other reasons. I don't really use your base attack damage though, so we can just open up a whole bunch of things. Auto rush could be nice. Life attack steal would be better. When healing an ally, also heal self. She does have healing ability. +2 shields when character's health falls below 50% once per battle. Energizing start 2 might be great. She doesn't mark anybody. I do use her gradients every once in a while. Definitely not energizing attack. Energizing start 2 might be good though. Energizing parry would also be good. Energizing parry is what we'll go with. That works. Oh, he's good. Need to add her. Healing share could be nice. But I actually think I'm going to put SOS Rush on her so that she gets both power and rush on hitting 50% health. That'll be fun. I get him killed a lot, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna do SOS power and dodger. Yeah, oh, did I die again? Yeah. That is kind of his thought on that. Okay. She She still has 1 AP to, or a couple AP to do something with. No, she's got like 5. Okay. Healing an ally also applies rush. That might be good. No, first offensive. She was missing it. Now she's got 4. That gives her 3. Nope. Counterattack damage. There we go. I fixed it. Although she doesn't need marking shots. Why does she even have it? Burning shots can also go. Breaking shots can go. That's fine. That can go. Healing the ally also applies shell. Yes. Plus 3 AP to all allies when revived. Healing an ally also applies rush. Might put solidifying on her, actually. No. Anti-charm goes on her, absolutely. And then we'll put Dodger back on. Yeah. Remember to equip Mael's new skill? Thank you. I haven't even looked at it. What did she get? Gustav's Homage, which deals high single target lightning damage in 8 hits, increases damage to marked targets, but does not remove mark. Holy shit. But it's expensive, is the problem. It's one of her top 2. Well, guard up goes away. Which means this one isn't really that useful. So maybe I do offensive switch here instead. Here we go. I think that's all I need. But doesn't he look like a dapper gentleman now? Yeah, so that means our whole party looks very dapper. Hell yeah. Alright, we can leave now. I lost both of them. It's fine. I rarely used a shield up anyway. Like, ridiculously rarely. We'll just get in a cheeky save. And go. Yeah, it's very high damage multi-attack, and then she has a massive, crazy high damage single attack out there too. Well, we'll find it eventually. Right. Really?
Son, here I come.
Where do we want to go? So we've been to the Flying Casino. Let's actually go here, if we can. This was dangerous as well, still. I don't really know where the non-dangerous places are. Could try here. Could try the other side of this. Into Sinister Cave. There's also all these painting areas that have been stupidly dangerous. There's the other side of Old Lumiere. Whatever that is. That over there. This one was still stupid dangerous, so maybe we go over here. Actually, we'll probably... I mean, this is probably just a gestural arena.
Acceleration!
Never mind. That's just white tree. So it's somewhere in here, I guess? Right? Yes. Ah, that speaks of danger as well. The fountain is dangerous. Okay. Is there anything else in here, though? There's you. Maybe we go play with you. Let's go play with you. A chromatic jar. I think this guy kicked my ass once before.
Finesse and precision. Okay.
Did that wrong. That's fine. Get set on fire.
Yeah.
She doesn't have the AP to do anything but this.
Ready to strike.
He is in now D, so quick strike is the way to go.
On me.
Oh, I missed the last two.
Thunder.
Okay. Cool. We're in D now. Already? Wow. Sadly, I don't have enough AP for Perfect Break, but...
Let's carve a path.
Here we go. Kabam. That was pretty good. Jarium level 13? Is it new weapon or leveled weapon? New weapon for Mael. Interesting.
Great.
Just looking for a gestural kid. Doesn't look like there's any here.
Fastest ball.
Okay, well, we've done that.
Flashing through the sky.
That's a wall. We already know that this is a wall. Is it dangerous, though? No, Endless Tower is not. Sure, why not? Endless Tower. But it is one of these maps, except it goes into another portal. Interesting. Interesting. Why give us the
That's where she used to paint and create.
53.
A proper challenge.
Give up your secrets, place. Yes, Minoko, I guess you could say that. Indeed. Am I avoiding cutscenes? Yes. But I'm also looking for stuff, because 53 made it here, so... We've got a paint canvas and Mom. Alicia, I must say you've surprised me. I didn't expect that you and your friends to succeed. Certainly didn't expect the doppelganger to pull you into his schemes. He was supposed to keep an eye on you, not recruit you. But you did well. All that's left is for Renoir to clean up the canvas. How can you let him erase Verso's canvas? Alicia, don't be emotional. You know this is necessary. Nope, that's Clea. And spare me that drivel of how much this canvas means to you. I've spent far more time here than you. I painted half this world with Verso. We went on adventures here while you sat reading in your room. I was perfectly fine leaving Maman here to work out her sorrows. If you insist on staying too, well, that's your choice. But Renoir will not stand for it, and I need him to help me with the real conflict outside, not waste more of his time in here. Enough. I grow tired repeating myself. Renoir will do what needs to be done. Why don't we have some fun instead? That sounds suspicious. Still such a timid child. You mope around all day, sad that you have no friends to play with. Yet you decline every invitation. I've really had enough. Play, don't play, I don't care. I'll explain the rules, then do as you want. Or an echo of Clea. It's not her visiting or a painted version, it's just an echo. Yeah. I sketched some figures. Doodles, really. I believe your friends call them Nevrons. It's a creative name, I like it. Verso and I named this challenge the Gauntlet. Survive them all and I'll show you a true drawing. Come on, Alicia, have some fun. The gauntlet lies within this canvas. Don't worry, death in here isn't final. Every canvas has its own rules, and I find death a boring outcome. Don't you, Alicia? Wild. Okay, so if I go in the canvas, that's where things happen. This is just a loop around. This is a canvas. That must be more levels of the tower. I'm just checking things out. I don't think we can access anything we're not ready for yet. Another canvas. These might also be exits. Not entirely certain. Yeah, Clea's a... Clea's a trip. And yes, Clea created the Nevrons to aid Renoir against Aline. Isn't she nice? So nice, our sister. Okay, and this is probably how we find out where we finished. Okay. Interesting. That's just the fast way down. Okay. Let us begin. Choose your trial. Stage 1, trial 1. So we can redo trials.
Finesse and precision.
I haven't learned the thing.
Get ready.
Good.
Hit counter in the future.
Okay.
I swear I parried
Take
those,
cover.
but no.
Nice.
Get countered.
A storm is coming.
I haven't learned the damage break thing yet. She does care though, she's just intense and has a lot to do. Remember, of the 5 people in her family, she's the only one actually doing anything. Yeah, she's got her work cut out for her. Alright, well let's slow these assholes down, shall we?
Feel the storm.
Let's
I never
spill
changed
some
her
ink.
weapon. I will have to do that later. You don't have... Get rid of you.
Oh well.
Dang it. I can never get...
Danger!
Come on.
Verso, dodge.
I'll do it.
Okay.
The timing is something I am
A
just...
storm is
bad
coming.
at.
Thunder. Crack!
It's not so much. The very first time.
Let's carve a path. Faster.
Verso, dodge.
I would have lived.
Get wrecked.
Verso, dodge.
That's better. Ready.
Good.
I'll do it. Careful, my Anne.
Ready to go.
Hey, dragon. How are you? I hope you are well. Alright, we are getting used to things. Trial complete. Lune, I forgot to change out what you were playing with. Thank you. That's the one I wanted. now she's doing a lightning element. Okay. So, stage 1, trial 2. Here we go. One more trial. You. Get ready.
Finesse and precision.
Lune, careful!
Careful, Mael.
Watch out, Mael.
Ready to go.
They get faster. Oh, that's fine.
Guard up.
That's better.
Can never get the timing on that one. Okay, he has 8, so get rid of his pot at the very least. Lightning only needs 1.
Finesse and grace.
Okay,
Let's cover path.
no. He's actually better off doing this. He's already in B. Not enough AP to make use of it necessarily, but... this asshole can get hit some more. Oh, that keeps giving him AP. He's a flyer, so only 8
Would've
shots
lived.
actually work. Crazy. Marky.
I'm ready.
Please survive.
He'll survive.
Didn't really need it. Careful now.
Nice.
Can never get the timing on
Let's
that one.
dance.
Here we go.
Watch out,
This again.
Mael.
Nice.
Get wrecked. You jerk. Time for some mayhem. But on you.
Focused.
This hits times that'll actually do damage. So that's why I'm using it.
You're outmatched.
Yay. He's in C. So marking shot is kind of the way to go.
Guard up.
Get countered. Dang it.
Ready
This
to
is
parry.
your gauntlet where you can just fight a lot. It's also
Good.
a useful place because it has a very broad variety of enemies and you can refight them too. So if Minoko wasn't in your party when you beat a unique enemy, this is how you get another chance. In other words, this is how to ensure you that you have everything. That's good. That's good. All right. We want to clear shields. So first we do that, and then second we do this.
Thunder crash!
She is stuck in stanceless, but she has radiant attacks. So let's do that on you.
Let's spill some ink.
And then she's in Virtuoso with enough for
Finesse and precision.
Faster.
Got it?
Lune, watch out!
That one I can't get
Chroma is flowing.
the timing of. But we can do some mayhem. Goodbye. And I leveled up. And we finally got second chance, but not yet painted power. So, excellent. Trial complete. Alright, this is where we're gonna save it for now. Where's that flag? Giveth unto me the flag. Not enough for anything for any of them, but level up, level up. Nope. There we go. We get our cheeky save in. And thank you guys for joining me for yet another turn at Clair Obscure Expedition 33. It has been absolutely lovely having you guys with me. We learned a lot. Oh my god. Yes, I will also level my weapons, but I will do it at the beginning of next time. So remind me tomorrow, but thank you guys for joining me. I am Mayrin Althea Tover, and I stream Monday through Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern US time. That's not your time zone. Feel free to give me a cheeky follow. Put on notifications, either here or over on Blue Sky. If I can type, would be great. I sometimes talk about the games that I am streaming, and I would love to get to know you guys over on social media a little better because I am shit at social media and I apparently need prompting. So if you guys could jump over on Blue Sky and help me out there, that would be fantastic. Otherwise, go check out YouTube instead for the VOD list. So if you do not know how I got to this part of the game, you can go check out the VODs and watch them on your time. Anytime, day or night, if you need the company. It's how I give back to my community for being here, watching me live when they can. Needless to say, I do raid after every stream. So here is my barebone basic raid message. Feel free to jazz it up with any heart, love, or raid emojis that you have available. Let's go check out a friend. And if there's no friends, I make new ones. Goodness gracious, I've got friends. I got choices. Ooh. You know what? Let's go see Elise. We haven't seen Elise in a while. She's an artist. Elise Stroud Studios is her channel. She is apparently painting some Japanese landscapes, which is fantastic. But yeah, sometimes she plays video games, which is how we found her originally. But most of the time she does beautiful art. So guys, check her out. See if you enjoy her landscapes, and we will hopefully have more Clair Obscure tomorrow, and you'll join me for that instead. Until next time, guys, I hope the rest of your day, whatever day it happens to be when you see this, is fantastic. And now we raid in 3, 2, 1. Bye, guys.